The Port Royal Fishermen's Jetty has historically been used for trade and commercial activities by the community. It is widely used by different tradesmen, including construction workers, shopkeepers, and fisherfolks to transport their wares among other purposes. It is also used to support recreational activities.
I think Port Royal can be described as a maritime center. In fact, for many decades, Port Royal has been the center of seagoing activities from the days of the pirates until now, where there are a number of boating activities taking place by fishermen or by boaters engaged in recreational activities. In fact, the ferry service was an important service to the people of Port Royal, whereby they used to use the service to go to Kingston to conduct businesses, to go to work, or to engage in other activities. And so the service was very instrumental in terms of the livelihood and the life of the community. And that service continued for a long time until the introduction of the JUTC service some years ago. And because of the bus service, the ferry service diminished significantly to the point where the service was terminated some years ago. And because of that, the ferry pier, which was used to accommodate the boats, the ferry boats, fell into disrepair. And so we have seen the need to assist the community in terms of the upgrading of the ferry pier. And we believe that this upgrading will enable the fishermen and the stakeholders in general to conduct their livelihood in a very reliable, safe, and steady manner.
Technically, what we're doing here is the reconstruction of the old ferry pier in Port Royal. That was demolished. We are now doing a new ferry pier. Technically, what's happening here now, we are using the crane shop to put the beams and the channels out at the end to be welded on.
Well, the ferry being here again, it helped the community. Like you buy stuff at town, big stuff that cannot come on the JUTC, we usually bring it over. Furniture, a lot of things we usually buy and bring over with the bus, and then to pay come around the road, it was very hectic. Sometimes you don't have that money to pay. So we bring a lot of things on the ferry, but the ferry carry, and it was very, very good at the time. So we welcome it back. It's going to help everybody right around.
Fixing the jetty would benefit the community in a few ways, all right? Like, number one, we know if the ferry is used for the residents and also for those persons who have not been to Port Royal. I think as the Port Authority official had said that they're not only using the ferry for the tourists alone, but they will be using it for Jamaican people. And I think it will bring back business, to the community. Like for example, you have one or two persons who are not doing anything at this moment. It's sell fish, because our community is that area where we make money from fish. If nothing is not happening in terms of fish is not catching, then you find that the town is a bit dead. So the restaurant, it will help the restaurant, it will help other persons, to do other things in terms of selling fish, and we have a little thing that they have done the other day in the community in terms of art. It's an art and craft thing where persons learn batik, learn reposé, and also beading. So persons will benefit from persons coming from different areas of the country to come in, want to know Port Royal. So I think it will create job also, and also it will be beneficial to the fishermen. Now, if you don't have a wharf, then you have nowhere to to put your like when the boat come near, to put your things on like inside the boat. So you will have like the boatmen that will come in, you know, and dock against the wharf, and they just use it, you know, to transport their goods back and forth.
The Port Authority of Jamaica, which is currently developing a cruise port terminal at the old Port Wharf site, recognized the tremendous impact the jetty had on the livelihood of the residents of Port Royal as well as the sustainability of the community. As a result, it has sought to undertake the rehabilitation of the jetty to significantly improve the livelihood of the residents as well as the activities, both recreational and commercial, within the town of Port Royal.